straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much this scene about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Nicely done to the body. This fight's gonna be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his fight. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Bruce Lee and Israel Adesanya. It took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 31. Adesanya will have the 8-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Spinning back fist mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy that kind of has it. He's taken this world of MMA by storm, and now he's the UFC champion.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Adesanya's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. 26 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Vicious combo there. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Oh, and he lands another punch there. Hopefully the stat guy will give him credit.
Give him credit for the punch, even if it's not just a jab.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Ooh, what a punch.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Lands the right hand. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much DC about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Nicely done to the body. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when the started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Lee. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. He might as well use it. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. Right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. If your opponent...
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. There's no give on that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Got clipped with the right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lee going for the head kick. He misses there.
Good punch.
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
tall fighter is going to have the size advantage. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. And now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He got him.
Oh, big left.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Whoa, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Nice, sneaky head kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Yeah, he fixed it all up. Ooh, what a head kick. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Adesanya's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Good work from the top here by Lee. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent. This might just be a matter of time. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
Well, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murriatas calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Bruce the Dragon